in Korea, they say, we are going to have the company dinner today. Everyone has to go. It's not like you don't have the right to refuse. But if you refuse, which is you are telling the company that I don't like to stay here to spend the time with you guys. Hello guys. I just received the topic today. So who come up with this topic?
Some people don't know about some unwritten social rules in Korea.
Okay, this could be good because as a foreigner in Korea, like I can share a little bit about my experience. Yeah, I do feel a lot, to be honest.
You used to live in Korea, so what some unwritten social rules you want to share?
Sure, I would say based on my culture, then I do feel something which is quite different. I think I'm gonna share like 3 parts. So the first one is usually you hang out with a bunch of people, right? It could be friends, colleague, or someone else. And then in my country, usually we go for like Dutch pay.
So that the Taiwanese usually split the bill, right?
Usually, yeah. So, but in Korea, it's kind of like someone pay for the whole group, and then next time is maybe someone else. It could be the person who are oldest, or the position who is maybe higher in the whole group. It could be the company, it could be, like some social gathering. This one, I think what I have learned is if I'm the oldest from that group, then I have to take my wallet to pay.
All of the times or just one time?
No, I would say most of the time. Most of the time. Then next time maybe someone else. But of course, if we are like 20 people go outside, then I cannot pay for 20 people usually. So for that kind of situation, then usually we will split the bill. The second one is quite interesting because like Korean people, they care about the, I would say, consistency. There's like one of my experience, which is I think there are like 5 or 6 friends. We went out to drink together. After the second round, we're about to go to the third round, and I feel quite tipsy. So I want to have some ice cream. So I went to the convenience store. If in Taiwan, I'll just call everyone, just wait for me. I'll get my ice cream, I'll come out, and then we will move together. But in Korea, if you go inside the convenience store and you just get your own, and we go out to meet them, everyone look at you just having your own ice cream. This is so, like, this kind of situation is like, oh, that person is so selfish.
So it means that you have to buy for all of the people in the group?
No, I have to make it clear here. It's not like I have to, it's like I better. I better to do this because if you take several ice cream and then you share to each other, then people will think, oh, like you are good, and then you really care about our relationship. So that's what I'm talking about, maybe a little bit related to consistency. I will put this to the unwritten social rules, which is you have to usually make it the same with other people. Like the group is always more important than yourself. Yeah, this is what I feel.
So how about the last one?
The third one, I will say this is the most culture shock actually for me. It's like number 2 as well. In Taiwan, we really care about like our personal opinion or something, like more individual. In Korea, they say in the company, we are going to have the company dinner today. Everyone has to go. They have to join. It's not like you don't have the right to refuse. But if you refuse, which is you are telling the company that I don't like to stay here to spend the time with you guys. So you are kind of delivering the message, which is like, I don't like to stay in this company, so I don't want to spend time with you to have the dinner, to drink with you guys. But back to days, like I was in Korea for like 2017 to 2018 or 19. I've heard that recently it's getting much better because the younger generation, they don't really like to
pay for some business dinner a lot.
Yeah. It's actually quite stressful, to be honest, because you have to pour for your tombe, okay, for your boss, and you have to hear from them, some not funny joke, or something about the company. It's kind of like work overtime.
Yes.
So I think maybe in Vietnam or in Taiwan, kind of the same. Like people don't really like to really hang out with their senior or their boss. So for me, I will say it's very not easy to accept. If it's for company, I think it's okay. But the point is I would say older people, they are not my boss, they are not my senior. Maybe some customer from the, I would say, business, or some friends who is much older than me. I have to call them like big brother, right? And then when they ask me to go out to drink or having a dinner, if I refuse them, they feel quite shocked actually. So that's what I feel like, okay, so in Korea, usually people, it's hard to refuse. Yeah, sometimes even not for business, but if they ask you for a meal, for a dinner, like usually you don't say no. Yeah, there's some kind of unwritten social rules I felt when I was living in Korea. Just to share with you guys, and then yeah, if there's anything related to Korea, Taiwan, or Vietnam, I'd like to share more experience to you guys in the future. Comment below. Yeah, if there's anything you are like curious and if you wanna ask, just let me know, and then follow me if possible. Yeah. So we'll see you next time. Bye bye.